Hello everyone, welcome back to Farming Sim 19. We are ready, well, almost ready to feed our cows today. Just got to pick up some straw and a mixer, and that's it. Das ist alles, they say, as they say. We can disconnect, not the spike, oh I messed that up. Disconnect the picker-upper, and now we have to, this, in the olden days this would have flipped our tractor around, but I think they fixed it. Yeah. Oh man, yeah, back in the day, instead of the spike rolling to correct itself, the entire tractor used to just roll. It was really, really awesome. So we need to actually go get the baler, don't we? We left it near our grass field, so let's get it. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. It's way down here. It's on the mini-map. I guess got a little disoriented where I was. This is the silage. Isn't this the silage? Yeah. Wait, what did I do with the... Is that it? Did I put it away? No, that's the silage. As is very evident. Okay, I'm losing my mind. But what we do want to do, actually, is we do want to finish that bale of hay. I didn't even think about that. Last episode, I'm sure some of you commented. I didn't check the comments before this video. My apologies. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I kind of get in a hurry and I just hit record when I get home from work. And that was one of those days today. So let's just, while we're on our way, we might as well head this row. The reason we want to do this is at 97% hay, once we pick up straw, it'll reset to straw. And I'm pretty sure it'll empty it out. So it'll go from 97% hay to like 1% straw, which we don't want. Even if it went to 97% straw, we still don't really want that. We have plenty of straw. Straw is way less involved. You just gotta grow some crops and harvest it, which we're gonna do anyway. So I want to make sure we just get this one hay bale. And yeah, I wish I would have just done this before we picked it all up, but I just didn't even cross my mind that we had to also use this baler for straw, of course. So we can easily correct this if it ever lets me disconnect. Easy as that. So now we can unload. Actually, no. Okay. That's fine. I was going to say we could actually just take it over to our farm and unload it there, so we could just use it right away. But it was a little too late. I'd already hit unload, so... Oh well. Cool, and this should go pretty quick. One really big advantage of having a larger header, besides just harvesting faster, is that it condenses the rows a lot more. We don't even have to really windrow. I mean, it's basically already done for us. If you had a smaller header, of course, there would be more rows to deal with. So this will go pretty fast. Again, we'll just do 8 so we get a full picker-upper, and then work on our mixing wagon. Okay, we're down to our last one, so I figured we'll come back and watch that. And we can just keep driving while we unload this bad boy. Let's go get our picker-upper. Turn this off so we can actually move a little faster. So far so good. It's actually this has taken a lot less time than I thought it would to get this far today. Okay, now I'm counting 7. No, there's 8. I think one must have popped in. There's our train, and now we see the message that the train is available. It's kind of neat to see all at once. I still think the message is... well, I guess if you rely on the train, it's kind of nice to have. It just seems to happen a lot. Okay. Cool. Now we just cross our fingers that I didn't screw all this up and that I'm actually correct about the hay straw silage thing. I'm a little nervous now that it's going to be grass or something instead, but we'll see. We can start unloading, which will just push it up, and then we'll put it between... maybe not between. I want to keep that area clear for milk. Oh no! That stupid arm. Oh man. I think we're good. Okay. I like them all next to each other. It makes it a lot easier to mix. Okay. So that's sort of our setup. Obviously we want a lot more bales on hand because we're going to need a lot more to feed, but that will be at least a start. So we'll just kind of leave this. I know it's getting messy. We can also build a shed now. Not like right now, but kind of our next step will be building a shed. Oh, excuse me. Now that we know where the cows go, we don't need to save the land for that. Okay. Well, let's check our mixing wagon. I think there's one that's self-driving we might get. Yeah, I was going to check our money. Let's check this first. So if we go to animals, there's this little one, but I don't like the liters, like the units. I do like this though. 16,000 is good because if you remember, there are 4,000 in a bale. So this would take 4 bales, and this would only take 3. So you'd basically have a third of each. This one you'll have half of, like, I think hay. Something will be like 2 bales of. But either way, you'll get all 4 bales. You'll get yeah, you'll just get a lot more in like a mix. 16,000 in a mix. So I like the ratios on that one. Is that it? Okay. Oh, here we go. Ooh, that's a lot of money. And that's 17,000. Actually, that's an awkward number because you'd have to suck, like this sucks it up. There's like a vacuum. So you'd have to do 4 bales and then like suck one up. And it's $100,000 more. Wow. So let's go with this nice $53,000 one. Let's go to get our money. And no modifications. How much do we have? Oh boy, we only have 55,000 left to borrow. This is really eating up our money. I think, well, I think the only thing we need now is milk, like a milk tank. Otherwise we're good to go on the cows front. So, should be good. I'm not even sure how much a milk tank is or when we need it. 25 or 8,000. Yeah, I think that one. I think this one looks like it might need a semi, maybe. If not, we'll still do the small one because it's cheap. I am going to fuel this up before I forget. We're half a tank, and I just want to make sure I don't get stranded somewhere. There we go. No, that's not going to work. We'll take the scenic route. It's a pretty town. And then we'll cut across this farmer's field. And I think our cows are about to be very, very happy. We can check them again. We have 10 of them. 0 productivity here. Pretty much full water. So yeah, I think we just need total mixed ration. I don't think you have to do all 3 of these because it says here 100% for TMR. Okay, so this is easy enough. Just kind of set it there. And for now, I'll do 1 of each. And then we can get a reading. I want to be careful that I don't knock over the stack. So you can see in the bottom right that there's 4,000. I think everything is just in liters in this game. I'm not used to the metric system. Wish I was. There we go. So this will give us 12,000 liters. So 33.33% each. Third, obviously. I'm missing somehow. There. And now we can connect it and check our ratios. And then we'll just kind of remember the recipe. So what? No, this is fine. Okay, I panicked. There are ratios. I'm dumb. As soon as we put in 50% of something, oh gosh, what is that? The hay. No, that's straw, isn't it? I really hate these symbols. I'm so bad at these 3 symbols. This is straw. This is hay. So the hay is going to go to 25%. Okay. So we actually want to do 2 straw. We could do 2 silage. You can see Here, I'll put it against that red background. You can see the arrows. If we did one more silage, it would also be good. I think. Yeah, this should be fine. But silage is really expensive. Like, think about how much work we have to do for silage. Think of how much we can sell silage for. Straw is really cheap. We have plenty of it out on the field. So we're basically just gonna like pad the food. Oh no. With straw. And this should fix the ratios to 50, 25, 25. And that should be a perfect mixed ration. I hate these symbols so much. They're so stupid. Like, just put a letter on it. Please, Giants. S-H-G. Straw, hay, grass. Please. Please do that. These little curvy lines, squiggly lines, little V lines. What? How am I supposed to remember? Come on. Shoot. So you can see in the bottom right, it's forage now. I don't even know what you do with forage. Like, can we sell it? I'd look for help, but there's no search bar. Oh, okay. What if I turn it on? I don't even know what that does. I mean, I guess we can still feed our cows, but I don't even know if they'll take it. Forage. Okay, I'm Googling it. What the heck is forage? Okay, so that means we want two, I was right, 2 hays, a silage, and a straw. I mean, we can feed our cows, but what's it gonna do to their... And it doesn't look like you can sell it, because I don't see the symbol. Oh, I'm so upset. These symbols are so dumb. So I guess I can feed the cows. We might as well. I don't know. Am I just not close enough? There it is. Let's just feed them a little. And then we'll fast forward time just to make it work. Okay. Let's check. Okay. So it won't... Okay, let's just fill it up. So this will provide 75% effectiveness. And you can see productivity 79. I wonder if that's because we have straw. And I don't know. Cleanliness? I'm not sure why it's above 75, but I guess that's all we can give it. Oh, I see. It just takes out the silage and hay. And then straw, I would... If they needed it, I could give them more straw. But I don't think they need it. So that's nice. We can just use this machine for straw. Not that we probably want to. Here's what we can do. We'll just unload it on the field and just pick it back up with bales. So this won't be too big of a deal. Yeah. We'll actually slow down so that... Okay, so, you know, that's nice. I don't know why you have to turn it on. I think it does it automatically, but... So let's not screw this up. I was correct before. 1 silage, 1 straw, 2 hay. So, for how angry I got, really is going to be pretty inconsequential, that mistake. So, and we always learn more from failing than from succeeding. So, think how much we learned today. So much. So, ideally, we'll always want to keep 2 times the amount of hay on hand. So if we have like 2 stacks of silage and 2 stacks of straw, obviously then we'd want 4 hay. So we really need to focus on hay production. Come on. But we can always give 2 silage if we're out of hay. Okay. So now 1 silage, and then we should actually have it. And you can see it running. We don't have to actually turn it on ourselves. Do some little inertia trick there, so it spikes. And you just plop it in. There we go. So all the bars are green, and you can see in the bottom right, it now says total mixed ration instead of disaster or whatever it said before. So now let's see how much they'll eat. So 10 cows, it's kind of hard to see, there we go. Wow. So it kind of looks like you need a lot. And that's why we're sticking with 10 cows for a while, because that only did half. So 10 cows needs 2 full of these full wagons. So before the end of the episode, let's just do another. If you're really good at the bale spike, I think you can do 2 bales at once, but obviously I'm not going to be able to do that. But I'll try. Yeah, so it kind of works. Obviously I could have done better. It also might fly off when I back up. There we go. Save us a trip. So if I get good at the spike, we could do 2 trips instead of 4. Which would be pretty sweet. And we're almost out of hay. It's kind of scary. And we'll see if we can throw this one in. Ah, come on. Yeah, I need to like have the back face this way, because I keep hitting the... like where we attach. There we go. Okay, yeah, I'm thinking next episode is going to be just a very chill episode of me just tedding, windrowing, baling, lots of stuff. That's basically what we need to do now, is tons and tons of that. And get our field planted, but with 1 tractor we can't really do much there, which is fine. Okay, so that's empty, so we can just leave it there. And we are almost full. It definitely could use like another 1,000 or 2. And our productivity is low, but I think if we speed up time, it'll kind of jumpstart that. Yeah, there we go. I was getting a little nervous. For some reason, it just takes game time. So we're at 100%. If we ever run out of TMR, total mixed ration, then we have a little bit of hay silage backup, you know, for emergencies, so not a big deal. It actually tells us here we have 113 manure, 220 slurry, 11 milk. which is kind of crazy. And in 48, 7 to 8 days, did I do the math right? We'll have another cow produced. So that's cool that the stats just like tell you just straight away what's going on. So if we drive here, can we see our slurry? No. Nope. And you can see our little pile of manure starting. So again, free fertilizer, good stuff. And that is a day on the farm. So we'll continue next time. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment if you wish. Hope you enjoyed. And of course, have yourselves a very nice day.